Hello, everyone. We're here for the presentation for Miss Williams,
Hi.
and I'm your photographer.
Hello, how you doing? My name is Nordia Williams. I am a student at Lanier Technical College in Oakwood, Georgia. I am here today to persuade you about the importance of early childhood education and preschool. Many of us have reservations about preschool. Some feel that preschool is all about play and having fun. And some think it's just a regular daycare and a child won't learn until they actually get to kindergarten. A lot of us have their opinion. I, for one, believe that early childhood is very important because children learn different things through play, hands-on activity. So I'm here today to persuade you about that. And I want you to imagine a child being at home. If a child is at home and they're watching television, playing a video game, and I want you to imagine a child at a daycare where they're sitting down, they're playing with other kids, they're using their hands to manipulate. Now, which one would you think the child would learn more, at home or at the daycare? At the daycare, a child will learn more because a child will learn social development, they will learn emotional development, physical development, cognitive, and language development. Whereas the child is at home, only thing they're doing is entertaining themselves with video games, or no one is communicating with them because they're in their class, in their bedroom somewhere. So those are the most important things about early childhood presentation, early childhood. So according to the National Association of Education for Young Children, and my 20 years of experience working in child care, preschool is an important aspect of early childhood development. Now I would like to tell you why preschool is needed. Preschool is needed to build social, emotional, increase concentration. It's needed for cognitive skills, and it also builds a strong foundation for a child's future educational goals. And it also prepares children for kindergarten. A child develops a sense of competence and self-worth. All of these things shows you why it's important for a child to attend preschool and interact with other children. If we don't act now or encourage this, a lot of our children will fall behind in development. Now let's see if there's, let's talk a little bit about preschool, the solution for preschool. There's the Head Start program. It's a program by the United States Department of Health and Human Service. This provides mental, social, and emotional development for children between the age of birth to 5 years old. The Georgia Light Pre-K program is another solution. This is a state-funded program that provides development for 4-year-olds. Basically, you're preparing them for kindergarten, and they're learning through play and interaction with each other. Providing a structured learning environment is another way to make sure that your child is developing well. Hands-on activity. Now, sometimes when your kids is playing, you're like, oh, you're going to get messy. Messy is a good thing because they're actually learning this sensory, touch, and they're exploring and learning as they go. John Piaget, he's a theorist about early childhood development. He believed that when a child experiences and interacts with their environment around them, they're learning. So that's one of the best ways to go. Parents' participation is another good factor. I know we all work hard, and when you get home from work, you're tired. You just want some time to yourself. But it's always good to sit down and talk to your child to find out exactly how their day was going. You'll be surprised how much the kids will express to you about their day and what they learned. You'll be like, wow, I didn't know that. You learned that just through playing. Now, let's look at the outcome of visualization about the outcome of when a child is exposed to pre-K. When a child is exposed to pre-K and preschool, they learn how to socialize. They learn how to make friends. They learn how to work together to solve problems. They learn how to use their hands. Usually for us, when a child starts kindergarten, the parents are usually the ones who cry. The kids like, bye, mama, and they're ready to go. So there's preschool prepare them for that. So they're not there clinging, crying, and want to stay with you. You're more emotional because your baby's growing up and moving on. So preschool is a strong foundation for early childhood development. Excuse me. Also, through that, like I said before, the vocabulary will increase. You're like, where did you learn that word from? Oh, my teacher told me at school. So that's one of the good benefits about communicating with your children. There is preschool builds social skills, cognitive skills, physical, strong educational foundation. So there are plenty of foundation, and the president and Congress, they work together to make sure we have funds. So I would encourage you guys to write your president, the congressman, to make sure that they continue the funds that they have in place now so that our children are benefiting from the resources out there and preparing them. Preschool is the key. Like the proverb, the African proverb states, it takes a village to raise a child. So all of us work together, the parents, the teacher, we all work together. Your child will be well prepared for kindergarten and their future education. I have some things here that you can use as resource. As you can tell, I have some books here. You can go to the library. You use the internet to gain knowledge on the different things that you can use. This book, for example, is the preschool year. It has family strategies, things that work from experts and parents. This is another book supporting young learners. This is another book supporting young learners too. Miseducation, Preschool at Risk. You have a lot of resources around you that will help guide you along if you're having doubts about preschool and early childhood development. But it is important that we lay that strong foundation for our children so that we reach their full potential growth. Thank you very much. I enjoyed it. I thank you guys for listening.